Guys, before we get into today's video, I got a giveaway at the very end, so don't miss it. Well, guys, Carlos Tavares' time at Stellantis might be coming to an end because the Italians are not like the French. They don't just lay down and surrender. They're tired of that crap. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I am out and about today, and I wanted to get this video in for you. It seems that Exor, which is backed by the Italian government, is the largest investor in Stellantis at 14%, at least from what I can find publicly. And it looks like the Italians are not too happy with Stellantis right now. We've already seen the bullshit about them trying to put the Italian flag on some Fiats that were manufactured in Poland and other places, or Morocco, and them trying to bring them in to Italy, and Italy saying, we're not doing that shit. I would love to see America do that with Grand Wagoneers, where they put the flag on it, and you know damn well you're not manufacturing some of those Jeeps here, that they're being manufactured in other places. But one of the things I found increasingly interesting is that Exor, the Italian investor, with the Italian government, is literally trying to lobby not one but two of the super investors who also own a ton of shares to issue a vote of no confidence on Carlos Tavares. Now, I know you're going to say, TK, we don't invest. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about? Basically, you know, all of the cost-cutting measures that Carlos Tavares has done in the last 18 months to 2 years, while increasing profits in the short term, have literally destroyed the four brands that made them the most money. And I'm talking Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the old Mopar, right? That is the part of the group that made the most money for Stellantis, and Carlos Tavares has systematically destroyed it. Every high-value executive that was at the company has quit or retired, and we've all heard the internal rumblings, Tim Kuniskis leaving because he just thought the company was going down the wrong path with going completely EV and the rest. And we have another video I'll talk about later about the fines and stuff that they're paying, where Stellantis could have literally just stayed the course, continue to pay the fines. I mean, let me just give you one quick nugget from what I'll drop in that video. Is they have $197 million in fines that they have to pay for CAFE standards, right? And they made, what was it, $20 billion the last time they posted earnings? That's a drop in the bucket. Like $197 million is a drop in the bucket. Now, that is for 2019 to 2020. Evidently, that number went up as the years went on. But still, you are extremely profitable, and you have a product that the consumers want. And the Italian government is saying the same shit. They're literally like, look, none of our citizens want this EV trash. We want to bring the manufacturing here. And the Italian government is already playing hardball with Stellantis, using laws on the books to take basically zombie companies, their brands. It would be the equivalent of Pontiac and Oldsmobile for GM, ripping these companies away from Stellantis or these brand names and offering them to China to build cars in Italy. China's going to jump all over that. Now, what's interesting here with Exor is they are pushing for a vote of no confidence against Carlos Tavares, simply because Italy, like I feel which will happen in America if there's a different administration in power or somebody else that actually cares about the auto industry, is literally saying, all right, we're done with this BS. You know, the person that you have in place now is building crap. You know, do you understand how bad it is for quality when the Italians step up and say, you're making a shit product? We're tired of you destroying the Italian brands and name. When the Italians, some of the most unreliable cars on the friggin' planet, step up and tell you that you're making a crap product, that's pretty ballsy, right? That's absolutely freaking insane. So I thought it was interesting. I definitely wanted to bring the story to you. What do you guys think? Do you think the Italian government, you know, with their massive investment in the company, I mean, two things could happen. You know, you could see Exor fire sell shares and that would crash. Still, like, they have the ability to bankrupt the company or destroy them if they want. And I think the board of directors is going to have to realize that. They literally have the keys, the tools that they need to either help the company excel or destroy it. And it's going to be very interesting to me to see how Exor moves moving forward. And if some of these super investors, you know, like we have one from America that's on that board, right? Decide maybe they collude together with the Italians. And we talked about doing that stock takeover. We've talked heavy about it. It's just the regulations here in America suck balls so bad with the SEC that there's no legal way for us to do it. And I'm not going to create an illegal fund or something to try to buy stocks. But for the people that are already in there, maybe they're taking the same idea that we already had in place that we were talking about by just taking the company over by money, by force. And it will be very interesting to me to see if Exor and maybe a couple of these super investors are able to get the rest of the board to jump on board. That was redundant, I know. And force Carlos Tavares out. You know, and I got to be honest, it's going to take time. Even if they force him out, it's going to take time for the company to turn around all of the absolute bullshit that this guy has done with these cost-cutting measures. You know, I'm beyond shocked to see this. We've been talking about this for 6 months, and I've been calling for this guy to get the F out of here, because he's literally, you know, we've seen the stories. Oh, my arrogance! I promise, my arrogance isn't gonna. It's not gonna be a factor. We're gonna make changes, and you just make it worse and worse and worse and worse. I just don't see it changing anytime soon. I think it's time for Carlos Tavares to pack his bags, maybe go to Boeing, go somewhere else, get the hell out of here. Just get away from everything Stellantis. Period. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And yeah, if you've been watching the videos, we've been doing giveaways at the end of the videos, and it's going to be no different today. Guys, I got something special for you today. Today's video is being brought to you by Top Scan with Top Don. All right, if you don't know what this is, it is a Bluetooth dongle that allows you to use your cell phone to be able to scan, get codes, do all of that stuff to make sure that you know what's going on with your car before you take it to a mechanic shop. I'm giving this away. I got actually 2 of these. I'm giving 2 of these away to 2 people in the comments. All you have to do is make a comment. Make sure you're subscribed here to the channel, thumbs up the video, and be subscribed over to TK's Garage too. That's it. That's all you got to do. I'll drop those comments. I'll reply to those comments in there. And here's the thing. If someone replies to you and tells you to contact them on WhatsApp, that's not me. If it doesn't have a check mark, when I comment, there's a little circle and a check mark next to my name that lets you know that it's a legitimate comment from me. All right? Please don't fall for the WhatsApp bullshit scams. I'm never going to text you and ask you to contact me by any phone number to win any product, ever. Never. Not going to happen. All right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want one of these, I got 2 of them available. I'm dropping them in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully they get Carlos's ass the hell up out of here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Whoopee!